let's jump into the book, bro. Before Earth, we were here. You was talking to me about. I honestly, I slipped. I guess I ain't do enough research because I thought another book was. I thought it was. They tried to dim my light. Generational Curse Breaker. I thought that was your first book, but you actually got a book out now.
Yeah. They tried to dim my light. The Generational Curse Breaker is actually the second book I wrote.
Okay.
And I was supposed to been published that, but I was gonna wait to the beginning of this year, and I'm gonna publish it this year to get the fresh start. But before Earth, we were here. That book was about a near-death experience that I had, where 6 people did a home invasion on me, stabbed me up 11 times, came in on me, and I got away. It was a spiritual moment then too, and I'm pretty sure the people that did this to me would tell you the same thing. When they opened the door pushed them back, and I was able to get up after they did what they did and go down the hallway. But I fought my way out. I mean, I didn't let them do what they did. It was 6 of them coming with full force, so I had to fight. So by the time I got out my door, ran down the hallway, you know what I'm saying, I ran to my boy crib. He picked me up and took me downstairs, and I ended up in the hospital. But when the ambulance got there, they had to airlift me from one hospital to another. When I got airlifted, I was like gone. I was like out of. I wasn't here. God took me. I was literally had a near-death experience, heaven and hell. And when you have a near-death experience, heaven and hell, there's nothing a man can tell you when you come back to earth. You come back with like knowledge like you've never even, like never before. It's knowledge, it's an understanding that you can't even really explain to people. You like, it's a quick download. When God take you, he take you. When he show it to you, he show it all to you. He don't show you a piece. He show it all. So how can you explain all of it when God show it all to you? He's showing it to you. You can't explain that.
So you had no recollection of that experience? Like.
Yes, I do. So with that, when that happened, that's why I wrote the book. When he took when God took me, he took me to a piece of heaven first, and I was standing there. The book explains it. When I first got there, it was like, don't you know how people see clouds and stuff? It was kind of like that feeling, but it was a long line full of people, like entities, like people that looked just like me. So they was probably ancestors or something like that I was looking at. But the entity that came to me was like a see-through figure, and he looked like my grandfather, and he was telling me to come to him. But I didn't go to him. I went to the left where I seen this big old wheel with a line full of kids. And I went over there to the kids, and they all pushed me they knew me by name. Every time I try to think of the name, I can't remember it. But when I was there, they was calling me by the name, and I knew it fully. They pushed me to the front of the line, and they pushed me into the rapture games. When they pushed me into the rapture games, it sent me to hell. And when I went to hell, I had a whole experience of what was down there. Like, it was like a room we was in at first, and it was like 4, 5 other people that with me, and we all looking confused, trying to figure out how we got there. Like, did you die? Like, what's going on? And then out of nowhere, we just end up walking down a dark tunnel. You know what I'm saying? We start seeing things. You know what I'm saying? Like wheels going around in circles with flesh hanging from them, and we seeing weird darkness, and we smelling a unbearable smell that you can't even really take. Like, it's you can still smell it to this day, like even after thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? It was like a boiled rotten egg smell and a dead smell. It's a stitch that you don't even want to breathe. So when God took me to hell, whatever, he showed me like basically like the souls that didn't want to be there. And there was a lot of souls that was cursing them out, still blaspheming, but it was a lot that was still like feeling sorry for what they did. So the book explains fully, you know, I don't really want to break it all the way down, but if you read the book, it speaks on a entity named Lucy. And that's what me and you was talking about earlier, how we could sense, you know, things going on lately that ain't right. And my book speak on this spirit called Lucy. It has the demeanor of a little 12-year-old girl that's naughty, always, conniving. It has that type of demeanor, manipulative, do things on purpose to trick people, to make them think that ain't what it is. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's the demeanor the devil has. So my book is speaking on a spirit named Little Lucy that comes and try to provoke people. It's a spirit, and when this spirit comes to you, to all these rappers and stuff, that they think they special because they can see this spirit. You're not special. That's the devil.
Wow. So you're a real spiritual brother.